Hey everybody, I changed my mind. I need a break. So let's take a break with one of my favorite games of all time. Definitely a relaxing, soothing, and insane game. That's right. Today's break time is with We Heart Katamari. If it ever loads. Alright. And I've already gone through and beaten the game and set a lot of personal records. But today we're gonna relax with my favorite stage and one of my favorite games, the sumo stage. And we're not really gonna make it a record run because I'm having trouble setting new records. Let's go for Yokozuna. Why not? Go for the bigness. And yeah, I fast forward through the dialogue because I've seen a lot. I love moving the letters around. Alright, here we are at the eating competition, and let's just go to it. So, this stage is all about rolling up food and growing fat, so you can challenge the Yokozuna. And if you do well enough, you can roll him up. And that is like ultimate victory. If you haven't played this game before, I highly recommend you give it a try. It's very wacky, very zany, so you know, if you're not into wacky and zany, then it might not be for you, but otherwise, if you like stuff that's just a little odd, go for it. The whole premise of it, roll up, get bigger. And there's certain stages where it's a little bit different. Like you may have a condition to meet, or you might be... Well, you're always timed, but you might be timed in a different way. For example, the Dread Campfire stage. That's got a different way of timing it. And I'm not really doing too hot, but I don't really care, because this is break time, and it's all about having fun. I may go ahead and make a second attempt at this stage, just because... You know, it's break time. And I have a whole 10 minutes to work with. There isn't a whole lot of... Well, there's strategies for each stage. Again, I'm not really doing too hot this time. And that was different. I have not seen that happen before. Royal Warp, huh? Awesome. Good to know. It did. I caught it on camera. It's awesome that they have an error message specifically for when that happens. No, it is not. Awesome. So glad to have caught that on camera. Alright, well, we're 263G. Now we can start rolling up the real big goodies. You really want to go after the boxes in this stage. The boxes are super important. And then, of course, vending machines. Yes, you get so large that you can eat vending machines. Let's see. Not quite big enough for pizza delivery bikes. Yeah, you can eat those too. Let's go ahead and enter the Yokozuna area. We're not going to take on the Yokozuna quite yet. We want to be quite a bit bigger before we do that. But we still have 2 minutes to go. At least in game time we do. Am I big enough for the wedding cakes? That would be nice. Yes, I am. Wedding cakes, very useful. Alright, we're eating some ice cream freezers. Very nice. There's watermelons over here. We're getting hung up on this food stand here. And around here you can see some of the Yokozuna's victims. People that have tried and failed the challenge. But we will succeed where they have failed. We're probably big enough to do so now, actually, but we must be bigger with bikes. Hooray for eating bikes. Yay, we got the... We need to get that cart. That's a big bonus to our size. Food delivery cart. Uh-oh. It's the danger music. We're running out of time. We're not quite big enough for the real big cart. We might be able to make it over to it. But we have to roll up the Yokozuna before time runs out. Nope, we're not going to make it. Oh well, this is a pretty respectable effort. And it doesn't look like we have quite enough time to make another run, so this will be the only run we do. Yeah, we're going to go home. As I said, this is not a record-setting run. Usually I can get to the mid 580s. My best run is like 588, I think. There are better runs out there. And frankly, I can't figure out how to do it, because I've played the stage a lot. Even watching how they did it, it just doesn't seem to work for me. Yeah, we won by roll-up, which is the ultimate technique. Thank you. Yeah. We gave it the all. And we can shoot him into the sky to be a new planet, or we can do as I'm gonna do and blow him up with laser eyes. Go! Nice. Yeah, this game is pretty cruel at times. And okay, well, got a little cheer because we got super clear, which is the nice little Oreo we saw around the thing. And that's it for today's Let's Take a Break. See you guys next time.